Hey guys, I'm gonna start to do a series of what I've used, things I've used to recycle. First, I want to start with this. You can see it's just a regular pot, but instead of throwing away some of those limbs that I pruned, I saved them. And I'm gonna stick them into the pot, and my peas will trellis up on the branches, and we'll have a new use for those instead of throwing them into the compost pile or into the garbage to go to the landfill. Hey guys, here's another one. Remember, these were the pots we made. I have a video that's how to make these pots. Obviously, they're water bottles of recycled, but I'm using them to start the tomatoes and the tomatillos because they have a long time in the starter pots, and these pots are great for that. Let me show you. As you can see, remember, we got a wick, and there's a reservoir. Right now, there's not that much in the reservoir, but whatever is in the reservoir sustain the plant. And that is one more way to recycle. I've started my tomatoes in old almond milk containers. It's an easy method of reusing. You could have used this for anything. I could have had lettuce in here. I could have had anything that would have been a short duration crop in here. I'm sure radishes would work well as well. Or you could even start things that you want to start. Like, I wouldn't start peppers here, but I would start something like maybe cabbages or Brussels sprouts, something like that. Any of the Brassica family would work well in this format. So recycle. Okay, guys, just to follow up on the recycling, I have an old bed frame. It looks like a kid's bed. Actually, it was put outside in the street, and I saw it, and I was like, that will make a great trellis for something. And I'm using it to trellis my blackberries. So I wish I'm going to be having a whole bunch of blackberries this year, and I'm loving that. I also had another one. I don't think you can see it because it's a little dark. There's another one over here that I'm using to trellis the blackberries over on that side. But just another way to recycle. Ultimate recycling. Leaves. These are bags of leaves that I kind of grabbed off the street last fall, that they're going to be going into the compost bin. Once I take the compost that I have in there that was leaves from the year before that are done composted, that's going into my garden this year. This is the leaves that are going to go into that compost bin to make compost for next year. Ultimate recycle. Another recycling idea here. This one just came to me. This is the container that my apples came in from Costco, and as soon as I saw it emptied, I was like, perfect. I can use this to start some seeds in, and I did. It started my basil, which I still have to plant out. My cilantro is all gone, and I have some more curly parsley that is yet to go. But uh, another great example of reusing something that I never really would have thought of. Great recycling technique. Oh, and since I'm here, these are some paver stones. The city was redoing the sidewalks, and they were throwing these away. This will become my new pathway in the middle of my garden. And I just can't wait because I love it. Look at the color. It's a nice dark with the red in it. It's gonna be a great path for my garden. Recycle, reuse.